Hello, everybody. My name is Ayla, and I am here in the upstate. If you are thinking about getting land, getting acreage somewhere near here, I have some downloads for you. This is some stuff that you wouldn't know unless you lived in the area, and I'm happy to kind of be your local guide to teach you a little bit about how to find land here, what works, what to look for, and what to avoid. So my family and I live here on a homestead, a family farm that we grow our own food. We enjoy the mountains, we enjoy the nature, we enjoy going to downtown Greenville and all of the cultural festivals and activities that this area has to offer, in addition to the climate and the weather. So it's a great place to move, still affordable. So I'll break down the reasons why you might be looking for land and what to look for. So first of all, we'll start with the different areas. We live in Travelers Rest. There's also Greer, there's Landrum, there's Slater, Marietta, all different price points depending on what you're looking for. If you are looking for land, there's some different things to be aware of. One being how close is it to town? How close is it to the mountains? What are you looking for? Are you looking to go urban or more rural? How close are you looking to be to groceries, to coffee shops, to parks? Do you have kids? Are you wanting them to have a community, a school? Are you homeschooling? Are you doing something different? These are all considerations people have brought to my attention. So number one, when looking for land, most properties here are on a septic and a well. So unless you're closer to town, you probably will be drinking your well water, which for us comes from the Blue Ridge Mountains. It's phenomenal, high quality. We had it tested, and we love that our drinking water is so fresh and pure, and there's an abundance of water here. I came from California before I moved to this area, and we were in a major drought. And it's so nice to have clear and fresh water. So that's one of the major benefits. Septic system. So think if you're buying just a parcel of land, you'll be putting in a septic system. Almost all the properties out here do have those, and those run between 12 and 25,000 for a 3-bedroom, 2-bath house. So just depending on what you're looking for, whether it's land or something built or you're building your own, keep in mind the septic. Not all areas allow chickens and livestock, so if you're looking to have a little micro farm or do anything like that, just make sure that you check the zoning on that. So when you're looking at different areas, some of the things to consider are proximity to the mountains and proximity to the pasture lands and proximity to town. So are you looking to be closer to Greenville, South Carolina, where it's a kind of bustling mid-sized city, lots going on, shopping, cultural events. The mountains are really easy access from almost anywhere here. You can live closer to the mountains and have more of a mountain home type feel, or we live kind of in between the mountains and the pasture lands, and I love the views. It feels to me sometimes like Scotland, just cows unrolling hills with the Blue Ridge Mountains in the background, really beautiful. So there's a lot to choose from in terms of topography. The climate is awesome. You're looking at about 10 degrees cooler in the mountains than here, as well as more sunshine. You're also looking at much greater growing time if you're looking to garden. The weather here is really optimal for growing gardens and crops like we do. We have land that we grow most of our food in the summer, and that's been one of the real bonuses of living here. But there's awesome farmers markets, co-ops, and things everywhere you go around the area. It's very locally driven. It's a up and coming area in so much as there's still affordable acreage. So for the let me break down the price points a little bit depending on where you're at. Between 300 and 400,000, you can buy some acreage and a small home. That might be if you're looking to add on or grow in place a little bit. If you want to bump up to the next category, about 400,000 to 600,000, you can get a larger size plot, a little more updates, and then 600,000 plus you can probably get a really lovely dream type home situation. If you are looking for space, slower living, nature for your kids, or maybe growing your own food, this lifestyle fits really well here. And if you're looking to find land to build a homestead, I put together a relocation guide that walks you through the areas, the pricing, and a little more extensive what to look for. And you can grab that right below. Other than that, my name is Ayla. I help people buy, sell, and invest in real estate in the upstate of South Carolina, and I am here for you. I'm here every single week, and please reach out if you have any questions or want to connect.